It's that time again. What's up, everybody? This is Dads Lads Kebabs. Hope you enjoy the show. Deuces.
If we were married, I would fuck you off within 10 minutes.
Mate, listen, we were married, you would have fucking scored a hat trick.
Every hole's a goal. Yeah. Oh no. Hello, welcome to the show.
Boom.
Buddha baka.
Boom. Good evening, good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to another fantastic episode of Dads, Lads, and Kebabs. Let me start the word. Fantastic, then. Fantastic episode of Dads, Lads.
Fantastico. Mamma mia. Spaghetti meatball.
How are you?
I'm alright.
Good.
Look at my light. This has fucking no shit there. You can see the light is on in there, little square thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's supposed to be fucking on.
Is it broke?
No, it's just fucking shocking. This is like £6 off Amazon, actually. It wasn't even Temu. And like, it has been working. My sunlight, it is plugged in. It's not in a power bank. It's actually in a plug in a fucking socket.
What are we doing here, lads?
Oh, I don't show off because your light probably works. That's fucking... Oh, look at that. It's because I'm so close to my telly. I can't put anything anywhere. Otherwise, I have to film him on bed, and it's not very professional. So, but we live and learn. We will survive, as Gloria Gaynor once said.
I want some. Hey. Now we've stopped fucking around with the lights, people. How is everybody doing? How's it going?
I'm good. I'm happy now.
You're happy?
Happy, and you know, clap your hands. There you go. Yes.
Go on. What's going on?
I changed gym. Woo!
Like a big boy?
I'm back. I'm back at Pure Gym. Woo!
Pure gym, pure health.
Yeah, I was fed up of the other gym I was at because the equipment squeaked when I went on it last weekend, and the equipment shouldn't be squeaking for £31 a month. So yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Mickey likes a squeaky bed frame, not a squeaky bench.
No, I don't. That really puts me off. Yeah, it's just like, stop.
Then you start to get to rhythm. You start rhythm in it. You start going.
That's what Niall does. Niall goes looking for fucking squeaky beds.
Joking, my bed doesn't move, and my fucking bed is too big. So you move gyms?
Yes, I have. Yes, near your house.
Stalk much.
So I expect
you
to be joining me, seeing as you don't go to the other gym, which is miles away. Yeah, fuck them. I used to go there as well. 7 years I was there. But I was at Pure Gym for 5 years and they kicked me out. Had a row with a manager. And then I left because he wanted me to apologise. What a baby. So I don't think so.
Mickey wants his money back.
Oh, I just cancelled my membership. There you go, mate. Cancel any time. But
well,
yeah,
listen, it's up to you to cancel.
It is, yeah.
If you're not happy, this day and age, if you're not happy with something, especially it's something you're paying for, fucking change it, mate.
You fuck them off. Within 20 minutes, I cancelled my old gym and joined my new gym. All online. Ding, 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 ding. Fucking easy.
Like a fucking hard man you are.
I was jealous that he's going to continue paying his £150 membership a month and never leave and come and join me a few times a week in the gym around the corner from his house.
Sounds like blackmail. It kind of sounds like blackmail.
It's disgraceful. Yeah, I know. But, you know, you got to do what makes you happy. Did you see the videos I sent you?
Oh, yeah, it did. Looked all right, actually. Very busy.
No, it wasn't. I wasn't waiting for any machines in there.
That
was at 4:30. That was today. So I'd been in there
Is it one of them 24-hour ones?
Yeah. So you get any time.
Yes. I mean,
Here we
What?
go. Here's the fucking excuse.
No,
Oh, this.
I wasn't giving an excuse. I was just wondering what kind of person goes at 2 in the morning.
Okay,
Is
I'll
what
let
I
you
want to
off.
know.
My nephew goes 4 or 5 in the morning. My son's been going at midnight at Western Fable. So,
No, I get 4 or 5. That's morning.
well, it depends if you can sleep. If you can't sleep and you just go gym, fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Bang on
Oh,
a session. Fucking, I
perhaps.
bet it's. I'd love to. I want to go one time. Get back from a ghost hunt, coming home 3 in the morning. I want to go gym. That wake me up.
said no ghost hunter ever.
Ever.
Nikki, you can. Do you recall the conversation we had 2 weeks ago when you said
Oh,
I
crap.
could
You
bet I
crashed
could
into the
barely
car.
drive. I could
Yeah.
barely drive. You know, I feel like I definitely fell asleep probably twice. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you go come off the fucking side of the road because it's woke you up. It's like, whoa.
Don't
Yeah,
think
that.
the gym was going to help that.
I think just stopping driving at any time would help because it takes your brain is obviously focusing when you're driving, and like when you're struggling to keep your eyes open, you have to keep fucking widening them just to see. It's like, yeah, it's time to pull over.
Yeah, when you're putting matchsticks in your eyes, keep them open.
Yeah, it's not good.
I don't think
they,
the gym was going to help.
they say it's worse. Tiredness on the road is worse or similar to drunk driving, isn't it?
I would say,
Probably
I'd
worse.
say it's just as bad, but if not worse.
Because I think drunk driving, you're probably buzzing, or you're like, "Way, you're all happy and a twat."
It depends at the level of drunk you are, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
also
Obviously, yeah. You could be asleep.
your judgment call of being, I mean, just being at any influence.
Anything that's not
Saying
good.
that anything that's distracting you from driving, you know.
Yeah.
People, I see people that can like, do you know, like lorry drivers? I've seen lorry drivers that have maps on a steering wheel. Years ago, when for sat navs or papers or books or something. I'm like, hold on.
When I was a van driver, I was driving back from Glasgow, and I was on the M6 coming back. Must have been up north somewhere. And I look over, and there's a van next to me, and the bloke has a novel open on his steering wheel. A novel, no magazine, nothing else, just normal, little book, proper book, fucking novel, pages open. And I'm like, wow, I'm going past you quickly.
It's the same because the lorry drivers, because they've got all this flat, because they're sat at like a surface level, aren't they? So technically they've got everything to sort of this length, so they lean over and get stuff, and it's like,
yeah,
it's not like falling off a chair. You that wheel that can spin any time, right? You're in control of that.
yeah.
Stay on the road. I remember years ago they used to have to do cards, didn't they? Taco cards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
used to put the little paper thing in the top. Now they have little physical cards that they just stick in, they swipe or whatever, or scan.
What's the biggest thing you've drove?
3.5 ton
Oh, okay.
lorry thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Half a
Okay, well,
7.5 basically in size. So really big with with a button on the back that goes
yeah,
with
with a tail lift. Yeah.
Yeah, that I've driven them before. I drove one of them to Newcastle once to a university, dropped off some equipment. That's fun.
What have I done? A Sprinter is the biggest I've done.
Yeah. What, long wheelbase or normal?
A long wheelbase Sprinter, yeah.
Yeah.
And that it's a Sprinter's a fucking it's a weird car to drive because the engine's really good. However, what you don't realize is how big you are.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, for me, it was fucking mad. Turning a corner, like, because I was like, shit, me, you're round the corner, but the back end isn't.
Exactly. Yeah.
It must be difficult with obviously a lorry that's, like you said, anything bigger than 7.5 ton, because they're
That's
not
hard in
connected.
itself.
They're not connected, are they?
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
spin on the joint. Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be difficult.
It's not too difficult well, I've driven smaller things that have trailers and stuff. I suppose it's the same principle as driving a 7.5 ton. It's just very big and very difficult to see.
People, what have you drove? What's the biggest thing you've drove? Tell us.
let us know what you've driven, where you've driven it, why you drove it. Was it for work? Is it because you just like big trucks?
It's part of me just doesn't want to do things like a caravan. I'd be like, I don't
Oh,
think
that'd be dodgy. No,
I'd want to tow a caravan
no. I think they get caught up in the wind a lot, and they
because you
jackknife a
hear,
lot, and they
you hear
bounce.
about,
They snake, don't they? Yeah, they're fucking
yeah,
well dodgy.
jeez, loads of shit with fucking caravans turned over and
Yeah,
no,
they've only made of fucking plywood, haven't they?
it's not. Yeah, it's not a lot of
It's a bit of
materials, is
metal.
it?
No.
It's amazing how shit they're. How do you know what I mean? How flimsy they are, but yeah, they cost an absolute bomb.
I like the principle. I'd love to have a holiday home, static caravan somewhere, not billing. No offense. But,
Set your stall out right there. Not billing,
well,
probably not Skegness.
it's like 5 minutes from me. Why would I go there on holiday or for a weekend? You know, I want somewhere different. So I actually travel somewhere. I think
Oh yeah,
like
yeah, sure.
Yarmouth or that sort of area. I think Cornwall's a bit far. Wales, maybe a bit far still.
I
Though.
love it. Wales, you're like, sign me up, Wales.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm going. I'm moving.
Wales.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
To be fair, you could probably buy a holiday home. That place you wasn't even expensive, was it? So you could buy a holiday home in Wales,
Yeah,
probably for
yeah,
a
you
good
could probably
price.
just buy the house. Yeah, to be fair, Airbnb it. Maybe you have to clean it. Though, wouldn't you? You have to hire someone local to clean it, unless you live there. But then if I lived there, I wouldn't need it because I'd be in the house. So that's all good. But yeah, near the seaside.
Yeah, I do
That's
love
what
the
I'm going.
seaside. Fucking love the seaside.
Yeah, it's
Nice
definitely.
seaside. Stipulation: it's got to be a nice seaside.
Do you know what seaside? What beach I want? I
Mm.
want it. I want a pebble beach.
Oh,
Part
okay.
pebble, part sand. I don't want to live near a beach that when the sun comes out, there's 3,000 people on it with their windbreakers and all that shit. I like people that
Okay.
just go for walks on the beach with their dog or, things like that.
Okay. In the beach cave, not too far from here, it's probably about 2 hours away. Very medieval looking town, old style town where they've got like concrete alleyways to walk through. It's called Sheringham.
Okay.
Yeah, near Cromer. That's Pebble Beach. Very small, kind of place where you just walk the dog. It's not a massive fucking touristy beach, but just a small little town. It's really nice there.
Yeah, with cliffs and rocks and you can
Yeah.
see the sea coming over. I love all that. Just to sit there with a coffee, fucking chilling, man.
I tell you, the best
Yeah.
seaside I've ever been. Have I told you what the best seaside I've ever been to?
Possibly. We'll find out.
Wales next to the sea.
Oh, yeah, you said that. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, mate, I have never seen. I discovered it last year. Never
That's
been
a
in my life.
fishing place, isn't it? Fishing port.
Fishing town,
Yeah.
right? With a
Town.
a beach that you'd think it's out of an American movie.
Yeah.
Do you know the kind of beach where they've got a row of? It's a beach that you've got to drive across what do they call a jetty? You know, where you've got to drive.
Causeway.
Yeah, like a causeway. Drive over a causeway to get to it.
Does the sea come over it, or is it always open?
No. So that's where the fishing boats go underneath.
Oh, okay. So it's okay.
So it's like a jetty that goes
a
over.
jetty or pier or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. You drive over, and then it's literally like it's a beach where it's got a row of the huts.
Beach huts. Yeah.
The beach huts. Yeah, just a row of the beach huts on the beach, and then it's just a big open beach, and then sea at the end of it. It's fucking beautiful, man. Kind of place where like you've got to go up steps to get there, and then once you get over steps, you're like, wow, fucking mental. There's not like that's it. There's nothing there, just a beach.
That's what we want. We want somewhere nice and chill.
When you're planning your next little, siesta break, I know you love going Wales. Look at Wales next to the sea.
I'm going to Peak District next. I think
The Peak.
the peak that I know of.
The Peak.
Yeah. So should be good.
Peak District.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, you've got to go and do. You're going to the Peak.
I'm doing Thor's Cave this time. I didn't do that last time.
Okay, not far from where you're going. Then do the Druids Cave.
Okay.
So it's behind the pub. and it's basically it's a mass amount of rocks that have been carved out where the druids used to live, and it's basically room after room in there, tunnel after tunnel. Right,
Oh,
you
cool.
literally look. I'll send you a video after this.
Yeah.
We went. It's not even. It's about a 5-minute walk from the car park, and you're in there. You're in this like druid's house, and it's just mental. It goes on for miles, and then they've got this big cliff where they've got like this concrete chair at the top of it. Fucking brilliant.
I love places of natural beauty that you can just go and just relax. I mean, I'm so old now. I used to hate all shit like that. Well, not hate it, but if there was a theme park, I'd rather go to a theme park. And places of going to do things while you're there. But now I just like to walk and get a coffee,
Take
see
your time.
nature, take photos, do a bit little video. You know, that's my
You'd
life now.
you'd fucking love this druid's place. You'd fucking buzz off it.
Druid's
It-
Cave. Okay, I'll keep a note of that.
Druid's Cave. It's literally not far from Force Cave either.
Yeah.
I think I don't even think it's called a cave. I think it's called the Druid Houses in
Oh,
the
okay.
Druid.
Well,
I'll
you
send
said
you
it
it.
was a Druid Cave.
It is. Oh mate, it's just it goes on for so long. You'd fucking love it. Best place I
Yeah.
think I've ever explored. It was fucking brilliant.
Yeah, there's some great places in the Peak District.
Yeah, there is. There's loads of places. However, they're so spread apart.
Mm.
Like you don't realize you can be in the Peak District and still be driving for 3.5 hours.
Oh no.
Like we did Witness Pass,
Yeah.
and then we drove from there to Thor's Cave, and I was like, I ain't far. It's not gonna be far. It's like an hour and 20 minutes. It's like fuck's sake.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure how far away we are from Thor's Cave. Lud's Church isn't far.
Yeah, there's a guy that I follow that lives around there, and he does all the walks.
Yeah,
And
you told me the other year.
he tells you all the car parks to park in and where's free
Yeah.
and stuff. And
Yeah, I think you showed me that. I used that in the past. It was quite helpful with the Cheadle stepping stones. The Cheadle stepping stones. That's it.
have you done that?
Yeah.
Did you do the full route
Yeah.
all the way around?
Under the viaduct, people were abseiling off the fucking bridge, getting
Abseiling
lost.
off the bridge. Yeah.
Bloke off a cliff, hanging, just screaming at himself because he was stuck and he was trying to motivate himself to push on. I think
when you get like
quite
3/4 of the way around and you look up and you see the cliffs at the other side, mate, that's a fucking beautiful space, isn't it?
Yeah. At the time, though, I was thinking I thought we were getting lost. So for me, it wasn't as fun as it could have been because I didn't really know where I was.
It's a bit. it's quite slippy as well in places, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. When you all the rocks and it's fucking crazy.
There's only one. I think there's one part where there's only one way down, and you basically got to like shimmy and jump, sort of thing.
Yeah. It's not fun.
It's not an easy access route, and there's nowhere else. There's no other way to get around it. You've got to do it. I remember. I think we all slipped on that bit.
Yeah. Didn't you slip before on something? You said that you went. Did you go snowden with your brothers? No. You went somewhere and you said that you thought it was easy to get down, and then suddenly one of you went, then the next one went, and the third one went.
Yeah, that was when it's passed. We all
Yeah.
thought going up was like fucking dire because it's like that, and but I don't know why. When in your brain you think going up like that, it's a no-brainer. You think it's fine, and you just think it's only a hill. I can get to the top of it. When you realise and you're halfway up this hill and it doesn't stop going like that, and you're like, I don't know how much I've got more in me. And you're watching all these tourists like going up. There's like a barbed wire fence. You've got tourists that are grabbing all this barbed wire fence in between the gaps going up. And I was like, oh my god. But yeah, we were all getting down there. It just started to rain, and we thought, oh shit, like this ain't gonna end good. And I just thought, do you know what? Just go with it and slide. But the problem is everywhere's full of rocks, so you're not sliding anywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did it. We got up, got down.
Yeah.
Got up, got down. Fucked at the top. Absolutely fucked. Said to my brother, I was like, he went to grab his water bottle, realised it was empty. I said, oh, this is what I have some of mine. Like, big water bottle. Like, give me back. Fucking empty. Drank a lot. I was like,
That's not very nice.
I was like, you fucking prick.
Selfish.
But yeah. Oh, man, I do love a walk, though. I love a walk.
Yeah. I had a walk on Saturday. I went to Kelmarsh Tunnels, just under Kelmarsh Hall in Northamptonshire.
Mm-hmm. We talked about Kelmarsh, didn't we?
Huh?
We talked about Kelmarsh on Sunday.
Cut that bit. I forgot when we filmed. I thought we filmed Thursday. It's all right.
Guys, Mickey's just said a bit about Kelmarsh Tunnels. Go and watch the other video if you want to know about fucking Kelmarsh. This one ain't about Kelmarsh.
Oh, sorry. We will talk about walking. Oh, yeah, because I said it was really cold, didn't I?
You said you only took.
Yeah.
You only had a
You
little
said,
base layer.
you should fucking know by now. Yeah.
You should know. All your little backpacks you take, all the stuff you take, put a little cagoule in there. A little windbreaker.
It's like a sheep.
What, a cagoule?
Yeah, it's a little buffalo or something, isn't it? Bison, cow.
Oh, a cagoule cagoul's a kangaroo, isn't it?
No, that's a kangaroo.
Is that what?
A cagoule is not a kangaroo.
I fucking don't know.
You should know. You just said it's a piece of clothing to keep you warm, I think.
It's a piece of clothing, yeah. Anyway, listen, don't be silly. Wrap your willy, as the saying goes. No splash, no gash, no spray, no lay.
Clean your finger for the minga.
No Omani, no Panani.
Yeah.
No Dolce and Gabbana, no sucky your banana.
Fucking hell, I did going for a walk, wearing clothing, end up being the geezer in the toilets.
The living legend.
Chewing gum man in the toilet with sprays and
I just want to know if he's still there. I just want to know if he's still there.
Well,
I'll give you
a $5 to go to MB's in Northampton and get drugged, spiked, pissed on.
His name was Eddie.
I
think he was called Eddie. Oh mate,
okay.
I think that's what it was called. In the toilet. I used to act like I knew him every time.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh God, isn't it weird how time passes and you just going from nightclub toilets, paying the guy $5 for a splash of Dolce and Gabbana or Paco Rabanne, 1 million.
They were probably the fake ones. The one with the numbers 174.
I have never smelled an aftershave that smells so bad than 1 million. I started liking I've had many bottles.
And then people started buying me it for Christmas and birthdays, and I'm like, I don't like it. So then I didn't open them. I just sold them on eBay.
It is just one of them sprays that I'm like, who's still spraying that? I feel like if you're young, it's fine.
Yeah.
Kind of like Dupe was when you were younger and I was younger.
Pink Dupe, yeah.
Pink Dupe. But if somebody who's buying a bottle now?
I think my youngest, has got one of them. But then again,
I think it's every young boy's rite of passage.
He's 19 now.
Do you know, like in American Pie? Do you remember American Pie when they had the book?
Yes.
They had the book in the library about basically just becoming a lad and having sex and whatever.
Yeah, one of the spin-off films, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it The Book of Love or something it's called?
I think there should be a British lads version of that book of basically what the rites of passage are. And Dupe Hom is one of them.
Pink Dupe people, anyone that's young now or listening abroad, all over the world, because we have lots of lovely listeners that download the podcast.
Dupe
go Google Pink Dupe.
In fact, just for one of our great listeners, Tracy, if you are listening to this episode, when we know you are because you're a great fan, you have to find a little test for you. You've got to purchase somewhere in Australia. If somewhere has it in Australia, purchase a bottle of Pink Dupe Hom.
No, because that's a bit silly. What we need to do is get her to take a photo of it in a shop. If she can
don't
find
buy
it
it. You don't have to buy it.
Don't buy it. Yeah, take a photo and send it to us.
Spray it.
on one of our
Obviously, spray it
platforms.
because it
Yes,
stinks.
spray it first, have a smoke. It's not too bad. It's not as bad. It's not as good as I remember it being. I thought, fucking hell, that was amazing back in the day.
Yeah, it was. It was just a popular.
I started buying that when I had a job, so 18, 17, 18, and I started buying. I used to go sports director at Western Favour all the time, buying Reebok Classic trainers, pure whites, posh jumpers, knitted jumpers, like
Knitted kickers,
Helly
jumpers, Hallie
kickers, Helly
Hansen,
Hansen, yeah, them.
Fred
Them
Perry.
Fred Perry, yeah, and bottles of dupe. That was what I did.
Bottles of dupe from Body Care. Body Care was the shop that had it, the black and white shop. I think is this still, no, it's not Body Care in West Ham, it's Savers, isn't it?
Savers, yeah, they sell it there.
Yeah, that's where we'd have it.
Yeah,
That's
Tesco probably still have Pound. That Pound's One Beyond now, isn't it? Poundland's gone. One Beyond is there now. They probably sell
One
it.
Beyond. No,
sure
the Pound shop wouldn't have dupe.
Poundland used to have things that were like 10 quid in there, so I'm sure it would have.
I used to buy. Where did I used to get from the Pound? I used to buy the David Beckham aftershave called The Night.
I think I had the spray because Tesco sold it, and I bought one for once. So I went around spraying them, and I thought that's quite nice. But I never had the aftershave.
Do you remember the mini links?
Yes, the little round, the little
things,
little mini canisters. Yeah, they were like 50 ml, weren't they? Not 50. Yeah, 50 ml. And you could take them on holiday, like travel one, weren't they? Yeah. And you get the little shower gels that are like 2 inches or something. It's like, what's the point of it?
And then there was, because obviously when the Twisted Links came out, like Links chocolate and.
Oh, I still buy that.
Shut up, do you?
I've got one in my workroom. Yeah,
no way.
it's just like a spare. Like a spare, yeah.
Do you buy body spray still?
Just sometimes for work, Yeah, because sometimes I smell of grass or grave juice or
grave
juice, yeah. Filthy.
I was gonna say grass, not so bad. Grave juice, I mean, I don't imagine it's in a very nice smell.
No, it's not. I've also got the new well, it's not new now, but they brought some out like October time. It was, I think, blue lavender. I've got that's quite nice. But Lynx have got gold ones out now. They smell really nice, but I'm not paying £8 for a fucking can of Lynx spray. Yeah,
£8 for a can of Lynx.
$7.95 for the normal size.
Shut the fuck off.
Yeah, not even the big extended ones, just like the regular size Lynx.
£7. Do you know what? Where's the shoplifters these days when you need them?
Everything is so expensive. I'm getting sick of it. So many things I don't buy anymore. It's just I don't want that. Sorry.
It's God. I mean, we used to have the pub that I used to work in on a Saturday. Used to have a person that used to acquire things at a very reasonable discount and come in and try and sell their wordly goods. And it's just it was a woman. She used to come in. And it's 4 cans of Lynx for £5.
No brainer.
Oh, mate. And then she
behind the bar. All right, ladies.
Do you remember the mint sauce? What's it called? Original sauce.
Oh yeah, the mint one.
Like washing your bollocks in toothpaste.
Yeah, and after you dry, it still feels wet. It feels like you haven't dried yourself, and it's like, oh no.
Mate, isn't it? Oh, it's so weird how we go back in time, but yet now I want to do the older things. I've gone shower gel, and for me now, it's gone. I go back to I've got what are they called? The scrunchy things.
What, the things that you wash with instead of a flannel? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called, but
I use just original Dove soap, and I just lather it in the scrunchy.
You haven't gone for Dr. Squash or any of them fucking Guinness ones and that the people all over Facebook and Instagram.
I love the smell of Dove. I fucking love the smell of Dove.
He wants to smell like grandma.
Oh, mate. Dove's a fucking Dove's a smell. Dove is a smell.
Yeah, I don't think I want to wash in Dove.
No, nothing wrong with Dove, mate. Fucking love Dove. Anyway, so I've gone back to all these shower gels are out there now. Gone back to Dove. And then I've been reading as well. Apparently, deodorant is really bad for under your armpits. You know, the spray.
The
And
metals and stuff. Yeah.
yeah. So now I'm on roll on.
I've been on roll on for about 2 years now. The L'Oreal one, the yellow one I have.
Oh, because you can get.
There's a yellow
canisters.
one, and there's the roll on. You get the black and orange one.
I've got the black and orange.
Yeah, I used to have that, but the yellow one, when I do sweat at work, I can smell it, and it smells really nice and refreshing. Whereas the black one, it didn't really do it. And then there's another one, like a grey green one, but I've not.
Yeah, I've got the black. I've got the black and orange one. I've also got one called
flavour.
I've also got one called Harry's as well, which is in like a blue.
Oh, what, from the razor people?
Yeah, yeah.
They came out with £5 razor. Do you remember them? £5 Club razor.
Introduction.
Back in the day, I bought them. Fucking chopped my face to pieces. Fucking awful razor.
Another rule that I used to stick by as a rite of passage when I was younger. When I first started buying razors, was buying the new razor that's just come out that's on offer is cheaper than buying blades.
Yeah, it's cheaper to buy a new one every time with a couple of blades.
Even when I had the Gillette, the battery powered one where you just had to press the button, the Pro Glide or whatever it was.
Fusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, the vibrating one. Yeah.
That was like £3.50, whereas blades are like £12. So just get a new razor with 2 blades, no brainer, job done. I had loads of them. I had a wash bag full of fucking razors without blades.
but you had to do that there. You would never have like an electric razor as a first razor when you're young, would you? No, it's got to be a clean, fresh. I used to buy Gillette and then Mac Free and Fusion and all that.
Pro Glide.
Yeah.
The one that swiveled, the orange and silver one that had like a swivel bit on it. So it was basic. And why in the advert was some bloke just like this on his face? No one shaves like that, mate.
I'm sure that was Raheem Sterling, the footballer.
No one shaves like that, or no one goes like really fast as either. It's like shave and take your time.
Yeah, don't slice the skin off. Don't be a silly boy, and then put aftershave on and scream like Kevin McAllister.
Oh, mate. Do you remember? I remember. I think I've still got a bottle in a box I got for Christmas years ago. I've still got a bottle of Old Spice.
That's coming back. That's quite popular now.
I don't think I'd get rid of it because it's like a nostalgia fucking aftershave.
It's an original one. You can still buy that stuff.
Yeah, you can still buy it, but
I'm
for
sure
me,
it's different.
I never had Brute though. Never had Brute.
I had Brute once. Not the aftershave. It must have been like a spray or something.
Brute aftershave used to be in like an oval bottle with a long tube.
Bright green, yeah.
Oval small bottle with a long tube on the top. Like no reason why it had a long tube, but it did.
But then Brute was around in like the 50s and that, wasn't it? So it's lasted well. I'm sure you can probably still get it on certain shops. Like places like Woolworths, if that was still around. Wilco's, if it was around. Probably
and the thing is,
Poundland probably sell it, I would say.
A lot of aftershaves as well back then, anything sort of early 2000s, 90s, early 2000s, there weren't sprays. There were free pours. You had to pour it out of a little tiny cap and you'd end up with it running through your fingers. Then you just do that, okay. Job done.
Yeah, you have the sealed end with the little hole in it that you have to do that with it. And then,
it just if you've got a shirt on or something because you're putting on figure out, it runs all the way down, and then you're just like, great. Don't know what I'm doing here, but
it's like the old Chinese oil. Fucking putting it on, it just drips down sometimes. But they should make an incense smell from that or something.
I just don't. Kids won't feel what we have to feel going out, getting ready, ironing your shirt.
Yeah, I used to do that. Yeah,
I had loads of different colours of Ben Sherman shirts. I had one shirt. I remember I bought. I think my first proper wage. I went to. What was that shop in town that used to be owned by Thackeray? Circus.
Don't know. Yeah, Thackeray's. I used to buy my suits in there for my wedding. I think was there my first wedding.
Used to buy suits, plural. Used to buy suits.
Okay, one suit.
All right, this is fucking drug. Every drug dealer's fucking. I used to love because obviously I worked next door to there. The Phipps was next door to there, so I
You
used
worked
to
in
literally.
Fickering Phipps.
Yeah, I was a glass collector. It was one of my first jobs.
So you started.
Second job. Second job. Glass collecting. Yeah.
First one's a choir boy.
First one was a fucking worked at a camping shop.
Okay, I could do with you working there now.
Tell me about it. I worked in the garden centre at Wotton. You know Wyvale? It was
Yeah,
Wyvale.
it's Dobby's now.
Dobbies. There was a camping shop in the bottom corner called Yeoman's Outdoors.
Yeah, I've heard of Yeomans. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, small world.
Small world, mate. Fucking worked there. Bossed it, mate. Building tents all day. Fucking loved it. Building tents and fucking around with gas bottles. We used to try and do whatever we could to make a gas bottle explode. You know, the miniature ones. Very
Yeah.
stupid. We were
Very,
kids.
very stupid. Probably lose
Put
your
it this
hand.
way, there was 3 of us that worked there, and none of us were over the age of 20. And we just used to get left alone. So even the 19-year-old that had the keys of the safe money and all that stuff, he just used to like, right, let's just fuck around. There was a DVD. I shouldn't be saying all this stuff because this was my job at the time. But there was a TV. Do you know, like, it had like a demo. Had a TV DVD player that had like a demo disc in there for like
Yeah.
Gore-Tex shoes or whatever it was.
Mm.
So on a Sunday, you'd only ever get a few customers. So someone would come in, one of the staff would come in, bring some DVDs, and we'd take the disc out, the
demo disc.
demo disc, and we'd fucking sit there. I remember first time I ever watched the film Wrong Turn, I think it was.
In the woods, yeah.
I was just sat there watching movies on a demo TV. So, and you got to remember, this demo TV is just a screen, and then it's in a mountain landscape
Oh wow.
because it's mounted inside like a fucking demo.
Yeah.
So we just used to sit there watching fucking random films, but with this mountain background. Oh God.
Fucking hell. I remember when I was at school, we had to do work experience. And do you remember Court? Oh, you probably weren't in Northampton then. Court's Mama Superstore. It was near where Toys R Us was. In
No,
that
but
area.
come on.
Yeah, it was a furniture store. Basically, like all the other furniture, carpets, furniture, sofas, things like that, beds. And I was there for 2 weeks on work experience. And I fucking love that job. I used to work in the warehouse, and then when customers would buy stuff, we'd have to go bring it out. And I used to love the deliveries when the carpets would come in because they're all fucking obviously all rolled up and sealed. So I used to grab them and like we used to fucking try and lob them and hurt each other. And on the top, like Mez floor of the warehouse, there was the old pump trucks. And I was there with my mate from school. We both managed to blag 2 of us going to the same place for 2 weeks, and we used to fucking race each other around the fucking top on pallet trucks, fucking running and jumping because they steer well easy, don't they?
Oh, I love a parrot truck, especially
yeah.
Especially like if you pull it, if you stand on the metal bars, get a run up, and then pull the lever towards you.
Yeah.
And then you'd never know where you'd end up on a pallet truck because it just had a mind of its own.
Yeah.
Fucking loved it.
They were the days. I tried to get a job there, but one of the carpet fitters that was obviously independent, but he used to buy the carpets from there to fit in that. And he goes, "Oh, you should have contacted me. I'd have had you for 2 weeks helping me fit the carpets, and I'd have paid you every day." I'm like, "Well, I didn't fucking know you then."
So, I mean, I hate when people say stuff like, I hate when people say stuff like that. Like, I would have paid you. No, now you tell me.
Yeah.
Now you tell me. Oh God, some of the jobs I've had, like, so I remember when 2 things, right? 2 stories. I remember when I first got into building, right? I've been on building sites before. I've done some labouring and stuff. But basically, there was a bloke that used to come into the pub that I worked at, right? And he said, "Oh, you don't know anyone? He said you don't have any mates that have done any labouring before or anything, have you?" I went, "Yeah, me."
Me.
Right? And he was like, "Oh, okay." He said, "Oh, have you got you got your work? I think it's working from height certificate and yeah, like summit safety. I was like, yeah. Did I have them? I was in college. I was fucking 17 in college. I didn't have these tickets at all. All right. And he said, "Oh, cool." He said, I need a labourer for 2 months. I said, "All right, sound." I said, I've got to be at college I've got to be at college on a Thursday. He said, "Yeah, no worries." Fucking went on to this first job on a building site. Got this job. He picked me up at 7 in the morning in his van. Literally chain smoking like a trooper back in the days when I'd never even seen a cigarette. Right. Fucking driving like a fucking madman. I remember my first job was in Olney. Right, building a house in Olney. Right, and basically it was an extension, and they were knocking through the main house to build like a. Do you know one of those like big glass dome kitchens? You know the ones with all the French doors around it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he says, right. He said, he was building the exterior walls, and once they'd finished, after a couple of weeks, basically, I was just doing jobs, filling wheelbarrows up of shit and fucking whatever,
Moving
which is
bits.
fine. I was doing really well. I was getting paid, brilliant. And then it got to the internal. He said, right, we're going to knock the internal wall out today. He said, can I leave you here? He said, like, I've outlined everything I want you to do. All right, I've outlined everything I want you to do. I'm going to nip out. I'll be back in an hour. Just basically start knocking down this wall from the outline. Right. So, me just being me, obviously not having much experience on a building site at this time, only like third week or whatever, I start knocking a wall out from the bottom. Right?
So
Not from the top, but from the bottom. So I just basically start chiseling bricks out, smacking this brick wall with a lump hammer from the bottom. All right. I got halfway along. And then as I got halfway along, literally, so it was a big square wall like that. I
yeah.
must have got to about here, but done 2 of the bottom rows. And then all of a sudden, the fucking thing started dangling like that. The brick started dangling. The whole fucking thing fell. Right? And because he'd already angle grinded where he'd basically wanted me to cut, the whole
Yeah.
thing fell. He came back and was like, "Fuck me, you did that quick?" I said, "Yeah, mate, just smashed it out." Fucking biggest cover up of my life, that.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that some of the bit that wasn't supposed to be knocked down
No.
fell down as well, and the whole
No,
fucking thing.
no. The fucking
Oh
whole.
wow, result.
However, probably about this far from falling on me. Because I had to fucking run and jump over the fucking brick wall that he just built. Out the fucking patio doors that weren't there. Mate, it made a right fucking mess. I've never moved so fast in my life to clear things up. I stacked all these bricks up, man. I was fucking launching them in the skip. But yeah. And then second one was I was out of work at the time. Wasn't working at the time. I'd quit the pub. Camping shop I got made redundant because they went into administration.
Mm.
All right. Quit the pub, and I was staying at a girlfriend's house at the time. And her mum and dad said to me, "Oh, have you done any decorating before?" I said, yeah, I've done loads of decorating. I mean, yeah, I've painted a room with my mum and shit. So I mean, who hasn't when they were a kid? Who hasn't put a bed sheet down and thrown some paint up against the wall? He said, "Oh, they're looking for it." Do you know, like when people used to have, I think they're called dado rails, a rail halfway round the wall,
The little wooden thing.
the little wooden thing that just goes all the way around.
Yeah, the little thin. Yeah.
So they wanted the carpet ripping up. They wanted all the wallpaper stripping off. To do all that, that's fine. I can strip out stuff, no problem. All right. I did the painting, made a right mess. Did the gloss, made an even bigger mess. All right. And then basically did the dado rail. And cutting a dado rail is very difficult if you're not very good with angles. Because you have to cut it like that. So you have to cut this bit on an angle that goes like that. And you have to cut this bit on an angle that goes like that. So they join together. Well, getting a 90-degree angle is more difficult than it fucking seems.
When it goes around the wall, you mean it goes the walls like this? Yeah. And so it sort of bends around it.
So
yeah.
in the end, I was just basically I was just chopping up bits. I was cutting a bit off every time just to get this bit until I got it. I must have wasted literally about 200 quid's worth of materials. Anyway, again, I finished it, did a really good job, went round, cleared it all up, touched everything up, made it really well. 2 times in my life I've ever blagged something and then thought, I'm a professional now. That's me. I'm in the trade for life. Talk
Yeah,
about, I was a cowboy builder before I was a fucking builder. I then did bricklaying with the same bloke that hired me the first time. Did bricklaying, and I did that for about like 2 years while I worked at the Bradlaugh, and I fucking loved it. I absolutely love bricklaying.
It's
And I
quite
was
good
like,
pay, isn't it? Being a brickie and that labourer, is it? Or was that
a
just a
brickie's
myth?
a brickie's labourer is fine. However, the guy that I worked with, he was a fucking maniac. He used to drink drive at the point where I was talking about driving earlier and drinking, and
Yeah.
he'd drink drive to the point where he was falling asleep drunk, and he'd drive home. And I was just like, oh. And then
A good lunch.
literally, then he'd forget to pick me up, and then it was like, right, well, I need to move on with my life now. Anyway, so
Yeah.
I seen him years later in the same pub that I worked at. He stopped going to the pub for ages, and I kept saying to him, "Has anyone seen John? Anyone seen him? No one had seen him. Anyone see? I seen him years later." I said, "Oh, he's still building?" He went, "No, I haven't been building for years. He won the fucking lottery.
Wow, some people get all their luck, don't they?
He fucking won, and he was a gambling addict as well because he was always on the fruities. Right? He
Uh,
won the fucking lottery. I don't know how much he won, but I know he just said, "Yeah, I won the lottery a couple of years back." This fucking jammy bastard.
but again, how much would you have to earn? No, I rephrase that. How much would you have to win to maybe give up your job for a while?
Oh, this guy
And
was late. This guy was late 50s. He weren't young.
so we could potentially retire on it then.
He was
But
late.
again,
He was late 50s.
yeah.
Like,
I meant like for you, would you, if you won, say you won, I don't know, 200 grand on the lottery, would you just carry on your life as normal?
yeah,
Or
200 grand
yeah,
ain't gonna do shit.
no, it would have done in the old days.
Oh, I mean, if we're talking back in 1972, yes, you could have bought your house and lived very comfortable,
You weren't
and then
alive then.
sold it years later for millions of pounds. I think if I would say if my house was paid for and everything else in between, I think if I won £1 million or £2 million, I would find a new purpose in life. It wouldn't be anything that's paid, but I'd find a new purpose.
I'd give it a year first, because £1 million will give you £3 a week interest. So put it in there for a year. Watch the interest rack up. You know,
Would you tell anybody if you won the lottery?
I wouldn't make it public, no.
No, I would never want to do the whole public thing.
For obvious reasons.
No, but even still, right? Even if you talk about the obvious reasons, I don't get these people that go on and do the press conference with the champagne. Do they get offered more money? Because
No,
I would
it's
never.
just a good way of promoting.
Yeah,
People
but
are still winning,
I
you know.
I would never fucking do that. I would never agree to say, right, listen, get me on fucking some podium, bottle of champagne and a giant check. Not in a million years would you
It's like
fucking.
it's like postcode lottery, though, isn't it? If you win that, I'd be anonymous. I wouldn't want to be sitting there waiting in the. I know you get on an advert, which is fun, but
My
it's
mother-in-law won the postcode
oh
lottery.
wow. Who?
My mother-in-law.
Oh wow.
She won, her postcode came up. She won 16 grand.
Ah, a normal amount.
Normal amount, yeah. I mean, to her, it was life changing.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh, I'm not saying that. I would love to win 16 grand. Don't worry about that.
I think it was 16 grand she won.
But the ones they advertise on telly and
It
the
wasn't
adverts,
massive.
they're all like 400,000, 180,000, and it's like, wow.
Do you know how much it is? It's a tenner a month.
£12 now. It's gone up. I used to do
£12.
it. I did it for a few years. I've won about 9 times, but it's only a tenner. That's all I ever won.
What came out? NN?
I don't know how it works.
NN3. Forget the rest.
I don't know how they work it out. I did think that. I thought, well, how has my postcode come out but not won it? So
I wouldn't advertise it. Although
no.
at the same time, I think money makes people miserable. And people say, does it make life easier? And they're like, it helps. Like, you don't have to worry.
It gives you more problems, doesn't it? Different problems.
You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about money. What the problem is, even with no money, there's no point worrying about money. You can't worry. Worry doesn't make the numbers in the bank grow.
No, but when you're short and it's coming towards the end of the month, and you think, oh, fucking hell.
Get creative.
Yeah, but even sell your shit on eBay. That's what you do.
Show your shit on eBay or Vinted.
I've done that
right?
lots. Yeah.
Have 1 chicken Kiev, 2 frozen potato waffles, right? And a half, not full size can, and a half size can of spaghetti hoops, right? That's these are creative meals.
You can't put garlic Kiev with fucking tomato sauce, mate.
You're saying you haven't done weird shit like that?
Oh, I have,
because
yeah.
I've made pasta before. I've made pasta before and just mixed in ketchup. Do you know what I mean? And grated cheese.
31p pen fucking pasta, yeah. 18p spaghetti. I don't know why people think it's expensive.
I've done those shops as well. I've done those cheap shops where I've got 30 quid. Right. I need to make it stretch for the next sort of 10 days. What do I need to go and buy? I've done those shops.
Yeah, but it's so easy to make food from that. Like you say, if you could have a few days of pasta's fucking less than £1. You can buy loads of that. You can buy rice that's basically £1. You can get so many meals out of that. If you're happy not having lots of meat with your meals, just having veg and like pasta and stuff.
Yeah.
Get some sauce or whatever that can make it
Noodles.
last.
Noodles is a good one.
Noodles, yeah.
So I used to get, obviously we live around from the co-op. So we used to go to the co-op on a Sunday. Sunday evening. Go to the co-op on a Sunday evening because the big co-op used to shut at 4 on Sunday. So we'd go there about 3:30 and everything would be sort of yellow stickered. Like even meat, and we'd just bang it in the freezer. But the fresh noodles we used to buy, so it'd be like me and my little brother would get like a bag of fresh noodles. The stir-in sauce was like 19p. We'd buy fucking awesome, and all the bakery items. So like a full bag of bakery cookies that were £2 earlier on, and now 25p. We used to get all sorts of shit. Mate, it's 4 o'clock in the evening. I don't want 2 croissants. Have them, because they're fucking 15p, mate. Don't. Do you know what I mean? Don't. Oh look, a pizza swirl. I don't want one of them. I don't even like them. Just fucking have it. It's fucking cheap.
Yeah, it's like that in Sunday mornings as well. When I go in there and get my Costa from the Costa machine when I'm on my morning walk every Sunday, and yeah, so much, I go in there looking for food for Monday for work. I come out with loads of salads. Sometimes there's meat there. You know, fucking brilliant.
I think
Co-op
sometimes
it's a bit pricey on some things, but it's very convenient and it's pretty good quality in there.
It's pricey when you've got money, because what happens is when you've got money, you're going in there going, oh, £8.50 for 2 steaks, not too bad. When, you know, or you're looking at stuff and you think, why am I buying that? Even now I have a limit on things I won't pay money for.
Yeah, I'm like that.
So I'll go, oh, I love crispy duck, but I'm never going to buy one of them crispy ducks in a box from M&S or Tesco because they're 13 quid. I'm not spending 13 quid on one item in a supermarket. That doesn't run.
No,
Like, I won't do it.
You know, in Tesco and like the fresh stuff, you get like the sandwich meats, all that stuff, and they do pre-cooked chicken, don't they?
Yeah.
Like drumsticks, thighs. Well, they have a pack of 4 chicken breasts, which quite often I get, and I put 2 like for 2 days at work. So 2 in one day, 2 in another day. I chop them up because they're already cooked. I put them with lettuce and salad and cheese and mayo. Fucking brilliant, lovely meal, nice and clean. And they used to be like £3.50. Yeah, within say 4 months, they went up to £6. They're £6 now. I refuse to buy them. It's like,
£6,
no, fuck
£6
off.
for sandwich filler. That's
Well, no, it's not
fucking
sandwich.
ridiculous.
No, they're
No, pre-cooked
chicken.
chicken. I know what you mean. Yeah,
Chicken
yeah.
breasts. Yeah, 4
But
chicken breasts for
they're
£6.
they're for sandwiches. And originally, you'd think people are cutting them up to have chicken sandwiches or whatever.
Or chicken
That's-
salad, yeah, for
That's
lunchtime.
expensive.
It is. That's like a bit posh.
How,
So
how much is 2 actual chicken breasts?
I think they're $3.50 now.
To just cook them, you fucking lazy bastard.
No, ready cooked ones. Oh, I don't know how much they are. You could probably buy a big pack of raw chicken. Probably, I don't know.
Saying that, the hot counter in Tesco.
It's not there anymore. That went years ago, mate. Oh
What,
yeah,
in
tell me
West
about
Available?
it. Yeah, that ain't been there for fucking 4 years.
The hot
Do you know what?
hot chickens at the back.
Yeah, nothing. No hot stuff at all anymore. Fucking yeah, you listen, yeah. In the mornings when we used to work at our old job, I used to go gym in the morning,
The
fucking 9
sausages
o'clock.
in the back.
I'd come out, go into Tesco, get my 2 New York sausages, yeah, go to Costa, get my drink, and then go home happy. No, they fucking do you know what's there now?
I know, and yeah, I
Fuck-
knew, and you
Fucking
sushi.
sushi bar thing. Who eats
Dude.
fucking sushi rubbish?
I wouldn't even want sushi even if it was reduced to a penny.
No, they got their own counter. That's been there for about 4 years now. Morrison's and Asda are the only places, supermarkets now, that do the hot food, the hot deli counter. Still,
And Morrison's now is even. They don't have the counter anymore. What they've done
no,
is
they have it on a hot shelf, don't they?
they've replaced it, and you just basically pick it up yourself. They just pre-bagged everything. No way.
Do you know how much? I went in there the other day, Morrison's. 20, or I think it was 10 little popcorn chickens. You know how much that was? £3.50 for 10 little fucking fuck off. I know it's pre-cooked and they've got to cook it and use their electricity, but no.
Yeah, but a snack box at KFC is only like fucking £3.
Exactly, just go there.
This is what I mean. If your skin and your living skin, get creative because you can.
You can't be lazy, otherwise you're gonna have no money. Absolutely no money.
And I've said to myself for years now, how you live. And thing is, I don't live like I used to. So I'm very fortunate now. I mean, I've got someone that fucking tells me now, you cannot fucking live like that. You've got children, right? Your children cannot have chicken Kievs and baked beans. Right, so I live sensibly now. So I've always got money in my bank on fucking payday.
Yeah.
But for years I've said, if you could live how you live when you're skin, do it all the time. Live, because some people do live like that. Some people with loads of money fucking live like that. They live within their means, and way under their means, and they've not got a problem with it.
No.
Like I downloaded the Emma app.
Oh yeah, I've
right?
heard of that.
And basically it will tell you all the subscriptions you've got. Right? I've got Netflix twice. Right? I've got Netflix that I pay for. So I've got Netflix, Prime, Discovery, Shudder. I don't even watch. I watch one film on Shudder with my brothers. Right?
That's that old horror film thing,
The
isn't
horror
it?
film section on Amazon, right? Paramount,
Yeah.
right? Fucking Hulu, fucking something like some really shit ones. Not even music. Spotify. I don't even download anything on Spotify, but I pay for it.
You pay
Right?
premium. It used to be like £6 a month.
Right?
don't know how much it is now.
YouTube, no adverts. Fucking.
Why'd you
I
pay
also-
that?
I pay to skip the adverts on ITV. For fuck's sake.
£6.99.
Right? All this stuff that I pay for, literally, I think I pay something like 120 quid a month in subscriptions. Right? Apple Music.
Yeah,
Right?
I got that.
Games that I played years ago on my phone got reoccurring £1.99 charges that I never fucking look at.
Wow.
Right? Fucking mate, don't do it. In fact, do it because then you'll see what you fucking. But it just knows everything that you're paying for. So
That's crazy, man.
The moment you put your email address in, it fucking knows everything that you're paying for. That you've got linked to.
Yeah.
It's fucking madness the amount of shit you waste money on, and you don't. But when payday comes, you don't care. When payday comes, you're buying that fresh coffee, you're buying that breakfast roll, Do you know what I mean? That you don't care. You
It's
don't care how
payday.
much.
I'll treat myself this morning. Yeah.
I deserve a treat now and again. Do you know what I mean? It's not about them. It's up to me. All
It's up
right?
to me.
You're buying these things, then all of a sudden you're on Kievs and beans.
There's a thing I want to play before we finish. Yeah, this is very, very true. I think I can find it. It's on Twitter.
Twitter. X.
Or X. And I thought it was very apt, really. And I want you to listen to it. Here we go.
Every single time you spend money, sit and analyze how they convinced you to spend the money. You want to go and buy a coffee. Okay. Why did you choose to buy coffee from that place? Is it because it's nearby? Is it because you have a rewards program? Is it because you want to fuck the waitress? What is the reason you bought coffee from that place? After you've done this, then decide, okay, if I had to outcompete the place that took my money, how would I do it? Would I try and sell coffee cheaper? Is there enough margin in it for me to beat them on price? Can I provide a better product? Can I sell cookies? Can I get a hotter waitress? Every single time you spend money, analyze how they convinced you to give them your money, because that's what making money is.
Because I wanted a coffee, mate.
Isn't printing it like the Federal Reserve. Making money is convincing other people to give it to you. So you need to study the game of giving people money. You need to study the game of people giving you money. You need to study the game.
I can't listen to him.
Why?
He's a dick.
It's true, though.
He's a dick, though.
Like so many, we spend. That's what we're talking about. We spend.
I
so
get
much
it. I get it. I get it from a financial perspective. That
Yeah, that's what I played it.
every business has a marketing tool, and yes, do you know?
And we fall
For
for
example, we fall for it, and I've made a stop. So after the whole cinnamon thing at Starbucks that we, last week's episode, I'm done. So I've started buying.
Tell me, bought water again. Fucking coffee, mate. That's full of sugar. That ain't good for you.
No, it's not.
Fucking
Right?
is. How many carbs are in that
How many carbs?
per 100?
Carbs. So you have 1 tablespoon. Okay, it's got 32 servings in this little bottle.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
Okay. Sodium, 2%.
I asked for
No.
carbs. I don't give a fuck about sodium
Total carbohydrates, 2.
per serving. What's it? That's like 10 mil or something, yeah.
15 ml serving, yeah.
15 mil serving. Yeah, that's not too bad.
Okay. Cholesterol 0 because it's American. They measure it in.
Yeah.
So it's 30 calories per serving.
Is that a reduced sugar one or something like that, or is it just the generic one nowadays that coffee may do?
It's just a generic 0% fat, 5% sodium, total 2% sugars.
Okay, so you bought that to make your coffees better, so you don't have to go to Starbucks and spend £8 for a drink.
Yeah, just put it in my trouble mug. Bit of a bit of flavour to it. It's only 30 calories.
See, that's the thing. This is what I'm trying to tell you about what he was saying about the coffee. So many times.
That's a fiver, by the way. That's a fiver for 32.
So that will improve your coffee 32 times for £5. So instead of going out and buying coffee at Costa, Starbucks, wherever, which I love going out, and I'll go to any coffee shop, get a nice latte, go for a walk, country park, whatever. That's what I love doing.
Yeah.
And why do I do that? Why do I go spend £3.50, £4 for that drink? Why don't I can make it better on my machine at home, put in a flask, like a travel mug, and take that out with me when I go.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know why we don't? Because it's not as appealing.
No. But
you go there, you're in the atmosphere, and you're like, oh, I fancy it. Oh, that's really nice.
Fancy a coffee,
Instead of bringing it with you, knowing you're going to have it, but it's all about in the moment. That's what it's about. This is the thing that they catch you with.
A lot of it's behaviour though as well. It's your behaviour. So you get in your car and you drive somewhere where you drive past the same Costa all the time, right? And you go, right, well, I'm going on a ghost hunt tonight, so I'm going to need 2 cans of Red Bull, so I'll get them from Tesco. And I know when I leave Tesco, right, yeah, whatever.
Monster, yeah.
Say, for example, you're at Wellingborough Tesco. Let's just say, for example, right? You go in there, you get your drinks that you need for the evening, whatever. You might get a couple of snacks, whatever. You'll leave there and go, Costa drive-through that way. Well, I'll go there on my way out. I'll get petrol, go there on the way out.
Yeah.
And before you know it, you've left that one complex and spent 20 odd quid.
Oh yeah.
But
I used to do that. Yeah.
The question is, when you go to the garage because your car needs new tyres, and they say, "Oh, 4 new tyres, yeah, no worries. Should we put the new Pirellis on there?" You're like, "No,
Budget, please.
budget."
Yeah.
Why? Because you're like, I don't really give a fuck about the tyres. I don't care if I've got fucking Pirelli all grip all year round, fucking the best money can buy. No, I want 4 budget tyres. Why? Because I'm on a budget. Because we are always on a budget. You're on a budget all the time.
Yeah.
We're never not on a budget, no matter how much we've got. We get a wage. And when you're on a wage, you're on a budget. So who's got the money out? What a general... Your car might have come with those Pirellis when you bought it, but that's a marketing tool to go, it's got the best wheels, best alloys, best tyres.
Yeah.
Right? And after that, you'll go, yeah, but the car performs better on these tyres.
It's safer to have and better grip to have good tyres on your car, obviously. But
Get the budget.
in 10 seconds, you could go around a corner and put a fucking screw or nail through it.
Yeah.
And then you just lost 130 quid for a tyre. And you got to do it again.
I feel like that's with everything. You're on a budget. You walk into a shop and you'll go, I mean, I want to buy this, but 200 quid's out. 200 quid. I'm not paying that I'm not paying it for 200 quid. I'm going to go home and see if I can find it online cheaper. Why? Because we're on a budget. You've got in your head, you've got a price that you're willing to pay for anything that you want to purchase. There'll be a price that you're willing to pay, and you'll only go past that price if your wants and desires are higher for it.
It is sad that we are like that. There are certain things that I would spend fucking loads of money on.
Of course,
and to other people, it's just a waste of fucking time. I'd never.
But then
buy that.
Keep it small though.
Yeah.
The Starbucks in Northampton, I know they've still got cinnamon latte because on my way to work the other day, I ended up going the way because of the traffic, and I thought, oh, Starbucks, I'll pull in and see if they've got it. They had it. Does that mean every time I fancy a cinnamon latte now, I'm going to bypass the one that's around the corner from my house and drive all the way over to Northampton for a coffee?
No, you're
absolutely not. So again, it's what you're willing to do for it. But at the same time, if it's not there or it's not in the budget, I'm not having it.
No. And that's it, people. That's how we end.
On that note, people, budgets. Do you remember Dupe Hom? Is the question. What's your budget? Have you ever had a chicken Kiev with potato waffles and spaghetti hoops? And Dupe Hom, buy it.
Yeah.
That note, people. Deuces. Fuck off. Thanks for joining us another fantastic episode of Dads, Lads and Kebabs.
Kebabs.
Sayonara.
Arrivederci.